You are listening to Breathe and Bounce.
So I'm making it a mission statement right now that this is going to be the silliest show I've ever done because I am in a great mood because tomorrow I am headed to Arizona. I am going back to Savannah and I am going to have a great time as I am part of the summer camp for the solo program there in Carefree, Arizona. And, you know, it's going to be a learning experience for me. Obviously, I'm going to be doing a lot of work. I'm going to be doing a lot of yoga. I'm going to be doing a lot of mindful work. We're going to be doing a lot of deep stuff. And that's great. But also, it's Arizona. It's sunny. It's hot. There's a pool. There's people that are like-minded. It is going to be beautiful. I am so excited. I can't begin to tell you this will be my third time going to the resort. I've met some wonderful people over there, people who I work with. I work on some personal stuff with. I also have connected with some people there. There's some yoga teachers there that are wonderful. There's a person, her name is Veronica Clark. She's starting this whole workshop called One Human. It's going all over the country, and it's even going to be spanning across the globe. And Veronica's really just such a wonderful soul, just brings light into the room, and just kind of, there's no judgment with her. There's nothing there. She just wants, her goal is to help humanity connect. And she also works with women on intimacy and finding their true selves. And she's really good. So if you want to look her up, it's VeronicaLynnClark.com. But anyway, it's vacation time. So like I said, silly stuff. So yeah, vacations are necessary. They are super necessary because we have to get the F out of here once in a while, right? We got to drop out. We got to get out of that routine. We got to get out of that rut. We have to do things that are cool, and sometimes a vacation could be just a staycation at a hotel that's local, driving to the next state over, or flying a plane across the country, or maybe even leaving the country, going outside of the world. There is no bounds. There is no limits. There is no ceiling. I mean, yes, I know there's the money thing, and that's kind of a big obstacle. But sometimes you save up, and as you're saving up, you eventually find a way to make it work. You find a way to make everything go okay. At the end of it, knowing that you worked so hard for it is a great feeling. You know, some people, they just go out and they just do these things. And sometimes I wonder if it's still fun. If they just do it because it's something to do, or do they really get the joy out of it? Do they really get the excitement? So if you're going to the beach, I have a great song here to help you, remind you of things you need to bring to the beach. So let's get to that.
We are going to the beach. It is gonna be fun. A whole long day of sand, water, sun. Don't forget your bathing suit.
I won't forget my bathing suit.
Don't forget the towels.
I won't forget the towels.
Don't forget the
I
sunscreen.
won't forget the sunscreen.
We are going to the beach. It is gonna be fun. A whole long day of sand, water, sun. Don't forget the beach ball.
I won't forget the beach ball.
Don't forget the pail and shovel.
I won't forget the pail and shovel.
Don't forget the sunglasses.
I won't forget the sunglasses.
We are going to the beach. It is gonna be fun. A whole long day of sand, water, sun. Don't forget a sun
I
hat.
won't forget a sun hat.
Don't forget a snorkel.
I won't forget a snorkel.
Don't forget your sandals.
I won't forget my sandals.
Don't forget cookies.
I won't forget cookies.
Don't forget potato
I won't
salad.
forget potato salad.
Don't forget the oyster
I
sauce.
won't forget the oyster sauce.
Don't forget enchiladas.
I won't forget enchiladas.
Don't forget the enchiladas extra spicy.
I won't forget the enchiladas extra
Don't
spicy.
forget the first aid kit.
Won't forget the first aid kit.
Don't forget the umbrella.
I won't forget the umbrella.
Don't forget Kevin.
I won't forget Kevin.
Don't forget Kevin's medicine.
I won't forget Kevin's medicine.
Don't forget the radio.
I won't forget the radio.
Don't forget inflatable
I
turtle.
won't forget inflatable turtle.
Don't forget
I
salamander.
won't forget salamander.
Don't forget the extra towels.
I already packed towels.
Please take the extra towels.
We don't need extra
I
towels.
really think you should take them.
That's it. You've been telling me not to forget all these things, and I've been packing and packing and packing everything. Look at all this stuff. This is too many things. We can't take it all. If you want me to take the extra towels, then something else will have to stay.
Oh. Sorry, salamander.
Poor
We are
salamander.
going to the beach.
Oh, it's still going. There's more.
It is gonna be fun. A whole long day of sand, water, sun.
Okay, I think it's it now. Poor guy's pulling this wagon with all this stuff. Have you ever had that happen, you know, where you want to go on a family vacation and people this was always the experience with my family. And I'm sure there's going to be people out there that relate. You are bringing 3 or 4 big giant bags of stuff, and you feel like it's everything, like salamanders and everything else that they talked about on this song I just played. Bring hair dryers, even though there's hair dryers at the hotel. You're bringing makeup kit. You're bringing extra swimsuits. Like some people got to take 6 swimsuits with them, even though we're going away for 4 days. Yeah, have you ever felt that way, that people bring too much? Sometimes, to me, it's like, what can we leave behind? It takes me roughly 5 minutes to pack. I grab about, depending on how much, now this one I'm going to be gone for almost a week, so I'm going to probably take about 4 or 5 pairs of shorts, about 2 or 3 pairs of pants, some underwear, some socks, my shoes, a bunch of t-shirts, my medicine, my toiletries, boom, done. I throw them in the suitcase. I grab my CPAP machine. I grab my yoga mat. I grab my little iPad holder with my iPad, and boom, I am done. I am packed. That's it. Everyone else, we have to wait a little while for. Sometimes you hope that they pack the night before. And then sometimes when you get to the airport and they've packed so much, then your luggage goes over 50 pounds. And that's not good when your luggage goes over 50 pounds. Believe me, we have been in that position. And it is not fun. It is embarrassing because then you have to open up your suitcase, especially if you're doing drop like at the curb. You have to open up the suitcase and then you got to start pulling things out and moving them around. It's like you're playing a game of shuffle. And then you put the suitcase on and it weighs. It's under 50 pounds. They'll take it. Great. And then you put the other suitcase on. And now that suitcase is over 50 pounds because you moved like 7 pounds of stuff into it. So then once again, you got to shuffle again. That's crazy. And do you want to know what else I think is crazy? I think it's crazy that airlines charge you to take bags on the plane. I mean, why would they charge you to take bags on the plane? What do they think you're going to do? Just fly and go somewhere with one set of clothes? That's the reason why people do carry-on, because number one, the bag fees can be pretty costly. And number two, how many times have you had your luggage lost? How many times have you you had to wait there for 45 minutes. One time I went to Detroit, I was there over an hour waiting for one bag because they made me check my bag because I had a yoga bag and everything I told you. And apparently they thought that was too much. So what are you going to do? You know, that's just the life. That's just the airlines, and that's just the way things go. So you just have to roll with them and roll with the punches. But the one thing about being on a vacation is you get to do what you like. And, you know, no one should stop you. You should just do everything and anything. Don't let anyone try to tell you you can't do something, because guess what? You are on vacation. And when you are on vacation, I don't want to say the rules go out the window, but the rules get bent. They get bent, but not out the window. You still have to follow rules, unfortunately. It is an unfortunate part of life. But, you know, it's good to know that you've got some reckless abandon, right? Yes. So just do what you like when you go out.
I see guys and girls dancing. I see guys and girls dancing.
Now as the record spins around, you recognize this sound, well it's the underground. You know that we're down with what you like. Yeah, with what you like.
And though we're usually on a serious tip, check it out. Tonight we're gonna flip and trip and let it all hang out tonight. We're gonna say what we like.
Cause yo, we wanna know how many people in the flow would like to just let yourselves go and do what you like. Yeah, what's tonight's your night? Just eat food, try not to be crude or rude. Kill the attitude, chill the serious mood and do what you like. And do what you like. Everybody do what you like.
I see guys and girls dancing.
Yeah, do what you like.
I see guys and girls dancing.
Just do what you like.
I see guys and girls dancing.
Yo, go where you like.
I see guys and girls dancing.
I mean, rich, poor, middle class. Let's all get together and have a few laughs and do what we like. And do what we like. And since you came here, you gotta show and prove and do that dance until it don't move. Do what you like. Sometimes I bite.
Now if you're hungry, get yourself something to eat. And if you're dirty, then go take a bath. Messed up the line? Nope, sometimes I don't rhyme. Help yourself to a cracker with a spread of cheddar cheese. Have a neck bone. You don't have to say please, eat what you like. Yo, smell how you like.
Everybody do what you like.
I see guys and girls dancing.
Do what you like.
I see guys and girls dancing.
Yo, do what you like. You know what I'm saying?
I see guys and girls
Whatever you
dancing.
like to do, talk how you like.
I see guys and girls dancing.
Now just act a fool. It's okay if you drool, cause everybody's gonna strip and jump in the pool and do what we like. And do what we like.
Homegirls, for once, forget you got class. See a guy you like? Just grab him in the biscuits.
And do what you like. Now red, white, tan, black, yellow, or brown. It really doesn't matter, we could all get down and do what we like. And do what we like. From a pigskin Yankee to a blue black southerner, ditch digger or governor, just do what you like. Look how you like. That's a sonic, suggest for the hip hop fan. And since we're not your average everyday rap band, yo, piano man, play how you like.
Don't you know we're getting busy? We can't be corrected. Shakespeare had to be deaf. I say what I like. Like I said, sometimes we bite, even though you don't think it's right. Yo, I like to bite. Just having fun, y'all. And if you think it is wrong, you got to admit it's a new type of song.
Do what you like.
I see guys and girls dancing.
Yeah, do what you like.
I see guys and girls dancing.
Yo, go where you like.
Go where you like.
I see guys and girls dancing.
Yo, do who you like.
I see guys and
All right, here we
girls
go, y'all. Do what you like. Talk how you like. Drink what you like. Grab who you like. Feel what you like. Eat what you like. Scratch where you like. Itch if you like.
Daddy, can I go outside?
Go where you like, kid.
A brief announcement to all radio DJs. If this record is currently being played at your station, we will provide the following time for you to announce your station identification. Radio stations may begin your fade here. For those that would like help, we will start your fade for you.
That's right. Do what you like. Do what makes you happy. You know, we talk about that on this show all the time. We tell people to do what makes them happy. Because happiness is the most important thing in the world, because you want to be happy. And you're not always going to be happy, but you want to get close. You know, you want to be able to do all those things, and you want to just be able to explore, you want to live life, all that stuff, you know. So, I mean, more things we'll talk about as far as vacations go. You know, if you do need transportation, there's a company out there known as Huntley Hills Airport Transportation. They do some good work. That's a pretty strong company. Just throwing it out there. I didn't say anyone should call them or anything. I'm throwing their name out there. So, what I can say is this much. You know, one thing that has been tough has been the airports. The airports have been very tough lately. We've been experiencing a lot of trouble with them, and there's a lot of delays. And then there's always that thing is, what can I do if we get delayed? I was stuck last year around this time. I was stuck at Phoenix at Sky Harbor Airport. I was there for 2 days. And I was there because of the Microsoft crash. The computers all crashed, so no one could really fly out, you know. And it was really annoying. You know, I was getting pretty irritated and everything, right? But I found ways to keep myself busy. And that's what you got to do. I mean, you can't, when you're on a vacation, the thing you don't want to do is allow yourself to get frustrated and angry. You want to have fun activities, you know? You want to be able to enjoy yourself. You want to be able to just relax. And if you're at the airport, if you're delayed, well, you have a perfect chance there to relax, right? And being on the plane, I like being on planes. I don't like taking off. I don't like to take off or landing, but when I'm in the plane itself and I'm up there, first of all, no one can bother me, which is a plus. Secondly, I just like to chill out. Sometimes I read. Sometimes I watch something on my iPad. Sometimes I'll just sit there and I'll meditate, or I'll take a little cat nap or something. But there's that anticipation of getting where you want to get. When you know you're traveling somewhere and you feel that feeling like, oh my God, we're almost there. And then when you land and you look out the window and you see the different airport, maybe you see the palm trees if you're going to Florida. Maybe you see the lights of all the casinos if you're going to Vegas. Maybe you see a few other landmarks here and there. And it's exciting. So, I mean, flying out on a plane, it's pretty exciting. I think everyone should do it once in their life. Flying a jet airliner.
Leaving home out on the road. I've been down before. Riding along on this big old jet plane. I've been thinking about my home. But my love light seems so far away. And I feel like it's all been done. Somebody's trying to make me stay. I've got to be moving on. Oh, big old jet airliner, don't carry me too far away. Oh, big old jet airliner, 'cause it's here that I got to stay. Goodbye to all my friends at home. Goodbye to people I've trusted. I've got to go out and make my way. I might get rich, I might get busted. But my heart keeps calling me backwards as I get on the 707. Riding, I got tears in my eyes. You got to go through hell before you get to heaven. Big old jet airliner, don't carry me too far away. Oh, big old jet airliner, 'cause it's here that I got to stay. Touching down in New England town, feel the heat coming down. I've got to keep on keeping on. The big wheel keeps us spinning around, and I'm going with some hesitation. That I can surely see that I don't want to get caught up in any of that funky kicks going down in the city. Big old jet airliner, don't carry me too far away. Oh, big old jet airliner, 'cause it's here that I got to stay. Oh, big old jet airliner, don't carry me too far away. Oh, big old jet airliner, 'cause it's here that I got to stay. Yeah, 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 yeah. Big old jet airliner, don't carry me too far away. Whoa, big old jet airliner, 'cause it's here that I got to stay. Oh, big old jet airliner, carry me to my home. Oh, big old jet airliner, 'cause it's there.
That's right. Get on that jet airliner and get going. And if you can't afford the plane, then just drive. There's no shame in driving to your destination. Sometimes one of the things I always dreamt about doing is I always have this dream about renting out like a Winnebago and driving throughout the whole country. Just all over the country. Start from here in Chicago. And maybe the best way to do it is you take a plane and you fly out to New York or to Maine. And that's where you get the, you go to Maine and you get the Winnebago there, and then you just work your way across. It would be really tough, man. There would be a lot of, that would be really, really, really tough, but all I can tell you is one thing we're big on here on Breathe and Bounce is yoga. We are all about the yoga. And sometimes the best vacation you could do if you like yoga is going to a yoga retreat. Now, I am going to a yoga retreat at a place called Savannah, which is in Carefree, Arizona, right outside of Scottsdale. And I've been looking online, and I found a list of the top 10 yoga retreats from around the world. Only one is American, and that is in Tucson, Arizona. It's called Miraval Resort and Spa. They ranked this at number 9. Number 10 is Soma Byron Bay in Australia. How cool is that? Go to Australia for a yoga retreat. Number 8 is the Kamalaya, which is in Thailand. This wellness sanctuary is Koh Samui, Thailand. Offers a range of yoga and wellness programs, including those focused on emotional balance. There we go. This was, I'm trying to figure out where this list came from. I think it came from, oh my God, I don't have any idea. Okay, maybe Harper's Bazaar? No, I don't know where it came from. You know, this AI crap, I'm telling you, it's like ridiculous because it's like I don't even know where this list is coming from. AI just spit this list out of me. So, I mean, you know what? AI's never been to a yoga retreat. So what do they know? Anyway, another place they gave us was Paradise Plage, which is in Morocco, a beautiful beachfront resort in Morocco that offers yoga holidays and retreats. The Blue Spirit in Costa Rica is number 6. A nurturing environment for yoga and personal growth. Another one in Thailand, Absolute Sanctuary. Known for its comprehensive yoga programs and spa treatments. Number 4, also in Thailand, the Samahita Retreat. Number 3, in Bali. There you go. Now we're talking. In Bali, the Como Shambhala Estate. I hear about so many yoga retreats in Bali. It's not even funny. I almost went out to Thailand, actually, to do a retreat that incorporates Qigong and yoga. It's a Qigong yoga fusion. Qigong is obviously another part of Tai Chi. It's moving energy. And to do a class that combines those two elements would be absolutely amazing. Now, whenever you do go to a yoga retreat, these are the things you might want to look out for. Number 1, you want to make sure that the place does have reviews and it is reputable. It's not just some guy named Jack that's got a truck and he's just finding random places in the jungle. So you want to make sure of that. Always find out if everything is included, because sometimes they'll trick you and they'll tell you that you're going on this retreat, but they won't include any of the meals. And if you like paying for the meals, then don't worry about that. But it's always nice to have everything just included so you know exactly what you're getting into and what you're paying. Another thing I think is always consider the environment that you're going to. I love the hot weather, so I love going to do yoga out in Arizona. I just got to make sure I got sunblock, and as long as I got sunblock, I'm good. I'm doing a mountain biking, and that's another thing. What other activities does the resort offer besides yoga? Are there other things? Do they have a spa if you're into that type of stuff? Everyone loves to have a spa day. Yes, even dudes like spa days. You don't believe me? Ask them. They'll tell you. They even have one facility I went to, the Kohler Water Spa, had something called Rain Man, which was specifically designed for men. So always check up on all this stuff, whenever you're considering yoga retreats. And if you're not, in the next segment, I'm going to talk a little bit about a place that everyone loves. And I'll give you the survival guide for that as well. Look, we're being informative. It's not, I was trying for silly, but I'm being informative here, so keep it here. If you want to find out more information about the show, just go to www.breatheandbounce.com. That's breatheandbounce.com. Get on our mailing list. I am planning a couple of events. I don't have anything officially locked in stone yet, but I'm working on it. And once it's locked in stone, if you can get in this mailing list, you'll be one of the first to know. Plus, we'll probably also give some discounts to people if they sign up. So anyway, it's breatheandbounce.com. Follow on the socials. Be back with more here on the show.
Today is a great day to begin again. Trust the process. Trust yourself. You're tuned in to Breathe and Bounce.
Breathe and bounce.
just left our President George. I'm going to Disneyland. I'm going to Disneyland. I just tossed a fifth of gin. Now I'm going to Disneyland. I just got cuffed again. I'm going to Disneyland. Yeah. Shot my gun into the night. I'm going to Disneyland. Oh, I just saw a good man die. I'm going to Disneyland. Come on, I'm going to Disneyland. Hey. Kicked my ass out of school, rolled me out into the streets, hitched a ride on monkey's back, headed west into the black. I'm going to Disneyland. I'm going to Disneyland. Yeah, yeah, I'm going to Disneyland. I'm going to
Yeah, so Disneyland. Everyone loves Disneyland, right? You know, we're talking about vacations here, and I'd be remiss if I didn't talk about Disneyland. As a matter of fact, I am a card-carrying Disney fanatic. Well, not really anymore, but I was. And I was because I went there quite a bit. We took our kids there quite a few times, and, you know, no two experiences were the same. Now, the thing about Disneyland, you know, this is so great. This Breathe and Bounce episode I thought was going to be silly, but it's turning into informative. So that's pretty neato. But anyway, so basically, if you're ever going to go on a trip to Walt Disney World in Florida, be prepared because you got to do a lot of work before you get there. Because you know what? We went there one time and we were not prepared at all. Not one bit. We missed out on so many different things. So you have to make sure you book your character dinners beforehand. You know, there's one that's kind of a sleeper that people don't really know about. I don't know if it's still open or not, but it's the 1608 Park Fair. It is in the Grand Floridian, and they have a breakfast there with Winnie the Pooh and Tigger and Alice in Wonderland, the Mad Hatter, and Mary Poppins. And then the evening, they've got Cinderella, the Stepsisters, and the Prince. And usually that one's pretty empty. So if you forget, consider going there. Also, they have a very nice breakfast at the Yacht Club with the originals. And people will tell you how great the Cinderella's Enchanted Castle is. And I will tell you right now, it is not all it's cracked up to be. If you want a better princess experience, there is in Epcot, there is a place called, God, I can't remember the name of it. It's like a very weird name. It's in in the Norwegian area. And, yeah, I thought it was a better experience. Now, yes, there's Norwegian food, but you get to go take cheese and stuff beforehand, you know. I'm trying to get the name of it real quick. Give me just 1 second here. I'm going to look it up. Princess Experience at Epcot. It is pronounced the Akershus Royal Banquet Hall. So that's one, I would recommend that one over the castle. And the castle, quite frankly, is much harder to get into. If you're not booking in like 90 days in advance, you're going to have a rough time with that. You're going to have to hope for cancellations and stuff like that. Also, another thing to keep in mind is if you stay at the Polynesian Resort or at the Grand Floridian, there's a monorail that'll take you straight to the park. And then Chef Mickey also is part of that. I mean, not Chef Mickey, oh my God, what is the name of that one? There's a big, giant resort that will take you. But here's the one that I like the most. We went to the Dolphin Swan. That, in my opinion, was the best experience we had. There was a boat that took you over to the Hollywood Studios and Epcot. There was a boardwalk right behind it. They had a little beach on it with swings and everything, 2 arcades, 2 swimming pools, a ton of restaurants, and one of the restaurants has a character opportunity. The Garden Grove has Chip and Dale. And there was someone else. Goofy's there, and I think there was someone else. I can't remember it off the top of my head because it's been so long since I've gone. But you want to get yourself Magic Bands. Magic Bands are these watches that go in and off the rides. Sign up for your Flash Passes as early as possible. In fact, the day you figure out you're going to Disney, start planning. Go on the website and just start picking things. There are some of the rides that are must rides there. You have to ride the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. That is wonderful. Space Mountain, obviously. The Tron roller coaster I never went on. The one reason that would probably be one of the reasons why I would consider going back to Disney. There's parades in the middle of the day and at night, and the cast members there tend to get a little irritable. So just knowing that as well. It's a great experience if you've never been there. But one of the things that's beautiful about Disney is it really brings something out of you. You know, I mean, we can talk all we want about the corporate stuff. We can talk about, all the evils, as some people say, or the whole, all that stuff. But when you go to Disney World, there's just something magical that comes out. You really start to find your inner child. It just kind of pops out there. And I think when you go on a vacation, it's important to find that kind of joy, that level of happiness. Now, I remember last year, I went to a trip to Colorado Springs, and I talked a little bit about this last year. I went to that trip because it was the happiest time I had with my family, and it was the last time I think my family was together. We went on a vacation together, my mom, my dad, my brother, and I. And it was a very fun vacation. Really enjoyed it. And I decided to go back there to kind of relive that vacation and to let go of a lot of the resentment that I was holding towards my family because of the way they treated me. And yeah, I definitely let something go because I got a kidney stone. So yeah, I think, it's always good to find a way to get back to that innocent part of yourself, that part of wonder, that part of joy. It is essential to define that. I think we have to continue to feed our inner child without fail. We have to find the things we like to do as kids. Like right now, I'm really playing guitar a lot, and I wanted to do that when I was a teenager, and I never got the opportunity to. So, I mean, I was given some like cheap guitar, and I did have an amplifier, but we never did lessons. I subscribed to a magazine where I just learned songs out of that. But now I actually have a teacher. I am learning at least 2 songs every day. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Plus, I'm collecting a few guitars. I'm up to like 7 or 8 or something like that. I don't know why I have so many. I think sometimes when you have a hobby, you get a little bit too much into it. But once again, it's about returning to this. It's about finding the person that you were before the world got its grummy hands on you and made things a little more complicated, before you learned about all these rules and norms of society. You were at your best. You didn't see things the way people see them as they get older. You really believed in make-believe. And you just were who you were, and you didn't really care about what anyone thought. It wasn't until you started getting the junior high that stuff happened. But it's very important to just find it. Every time I go on a vacation, I listen to this just to remind me that I'm going somewhere special, and I'm really going to find myself joy. Yes, you have to find a way to return to that innocence. Don't let it get away from you. Don't let it disappear. Hold it in your heart always.
Fly away now, fly away now, fly away. Fly away now, fly away now, fly
It's time to fly away, exactly. You know, we were playing the Disney, and now we want to talk a little bit more about the worst part about a vacation is the end. And for me, it's always been tough leaving on a vacation when I leave a space, especially when I have a memorable time, a memorable moment. And one of the things I talked about, I haven't really got into this, but talking about really coming into your own and finding yourself and spending time with yourself and going on a vacation by yourself. Because, you know, I've talked about this before, that you are the one person that's going to be with you for the rest of your life. So you really need to give yourself that tender love and care. But, you know, every time a trip's over with, I always play a song. And I want to share that with you because the show's almost over. So it makes sense, right? So let's listen to this together. And you may not understand the language, but it's Kanti Patero, which translated in English means time to say goodbye.
Quando sono solo e sogno all'orizzonte mancan le parole. Sì, lo so che non c'è luce in una stanza quando manca il sole. Se non ci sei tu con mostra a tutti il mio cuore che hai acceso. Chiudi dentro me la luce che hai incontrato per strada. Con te partirò, paesi che non ho mai veduto e vissuto con te, adesso sì li vivrò con te, partirò su navi per mari che io lo so, no, no, non esistono più, con te io li vivrò. Quando sei lontana sogno all'orizzonte e mancan le parole, e io sì lo so che sei con me, tu mia luna, tu sei qui con me, mio sole, tu sei qui con me, con me, con me, con me. Con te partirò, paesi che non ho mai veduto e vissuto con te, adesso sì li vivrò con te, partirò su navi per mari che io lo so, no, no, non esistono più, con te io li rivivrò, con te partirò su navi per mari che io lo so, no, no, non esistono più, con te io li rivivrò, con te partirò. Io con
Trust the process. Trust yourself. You're tuned in to Breathe and Bounce.
All my bags are packed, I'm ready to go. I'm standing here outside your door. I hate to wake you up to say goodbye, but the dawn is breaking, it's early morn. The taxi's waiting, he's blown his horn. Already I'm so lonesome I could die. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh babe, I hate to go. There's so many times I've let you down, so many times I played around. I tell you now, they don't mean a thing. Every place I go, I think of you. Every song I sing, I'll sing for you. When I come back, I'll bring your wedding ring. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. time has come to leave you. One more time, let me kiss you. Then close your eyes and I'll be on my way. Dream about the days to come when I won't have to leave alone. About the times I won't have to say. Kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go. I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go.
Well, there you go. A little block of music, all vacation music. So, as I get ready to leave, and usually when I do go on a vacation or when I do go out of town, I have a little playlist that I keep on my phone, and I listen to the same songs. And there's one EDM song that my daughter always played, and her and I would always listen to it. And we would try to time the song perfectly so when the beat dropped, that's when the wheels left the ground. And it's always special. I haven't gone on a vacation with her in a while, and it'd be nice if I could. But everyone needs a vacation. Everyone needs time away. And everyone needs to fly away in a jet plane, or drive away in a car, a motorcycle, or maybe even just hike. I am leaving because I am continuing the journey of self-growth and finding exactly who I am so I can be better to those who love me and care about me, and I can show them that their faith in me isn't wasted. And I hope all of you do the same. Or maybe you're just going on vacation to blow off steam, which is totally cool. So, if you want, send some messages. Tell me where you're going. I'd love to hear. And just remember to always be safe. You never know what will happen when you're far away from home. So you always just want to be mindful of all that. But anyway, there will be a show on next week. Don't worry. We have a show. And I do have some big news that I'm going to be sharing in probably about 2 weeks. So, may you be well. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. May your breath take you places that your mind cannot. Thank you so much for listening. Namaste.